Hi, my name is Wes Murray, New York-based personal trainer, and I'm here to talk about some of the benefits of using a jump rope. Jump rope, in my opinion, is one of the most versatile things that you can do to improve your cardiovascular activity. For the price of anywhere between $5 to $45 or more, you can enjoy the benefits of running, of jogging in a short amount of time in a limited space, and especially if you're in New York City. One of the things that I personally love the jump rope for is the fact that if you do cardiovascular activity, such as using a treadmill or an elliptical, it can get pretty monotonous after a few, hours, right? So the thing that I love about the jump rope is that you can take it any place. It doesn't have to be in the gym. It could be outside. It can be in your apartment if you have the size, if you're in New York City, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is what kind of jump rope that you would need to have. The first thing you want to take a look at is making sure that the jump rope is the appropriate height for yourself. If it's too small, you're going to whack yourself in the head an awful lot. If it's too big, you can actually trip yourself because you have to put a lot more energy into just getting the rope over your head. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is determine the height of the rope and to check whether or not it's appropriate for your own height. So how you would do that is you would make sure that the rope is, you want to fold it so that you're holding both of the handlebars. You want the bottom part of the jump rope to come up to below your armpit. Okay, anything higher than that, it could be too much rope. You can still use it, but it could take a lot of energy to do the things that you'd like to do. There are a lot of different movements that you can do with the jump rope. Today we're going to start off with a basic movement. Now most people, when they're first beginning to jump rope, they put a little too much energy into it. They kind of want to swing and they want to jump. The important thing right now, if you're beginning, the important thing right now is to get them proper motion. And what it is you want to make sure that you're hopping 2 feet together off of the ground, no more than an inch or two off of the ground, okay? And you want it to be a light land. Think of a cat. You want to be soft on your landing. Everything should be soft and fluid. Now, as you're doing your movement, you can start off with just jumping up and down, just jumping up and down. As you get more comfortable, you can incorporate the rope to the side. So you want to take it to the side, swing with one hand while you're jumping. Now, at this point, what you want to do is, if you can feel comfortable with it, then you can employ both hands. Here's the thing that most people do that's probably one of the most incorrect things to do when you're beginning to jump rope, and that is putting way too much energy into your wrist motion. You want to make sure that, keep reminding yourself the momentum. You want to add just enough wrist movement, just enough strength in your swing. Get it behind you. But once it gets about the height of your shoulders, you want to just let the momentum take over. You've already built up the speed when you brought it underneath you. Bring it over your head, let the momentum take over, okay? A lot of people, they kind of swing all the way through, and they jump too hard. It's effortless when it's done correctly. Okay. So the next thing that we want to do is, once you get that down, we want to take a look at some alternate methods of jumping. By the way, one of the great things about jumping is that it's been scientifically proven now, so I didn't make this up. It's been scientifically proven that 10 minutes of jump roping activity equals to about 30 minutes or so of jogging. So for those of you who are short on time with your workout, this is a great way to get a cardiovascular workout in a short amount of time. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's take a look at this. One of the things that you can do. For the time being, if you're a new jumper, just stick to 2 feet together, jumping rope. Just 2 feet together, just jump. Get the motion down. Now, when you've gotten that motion down, you can take it up a notch and try hopping on 1 foot. Now, the other foot, you don't want to have too high off the ground, but just enough so that you have 1 foot doing most of the work. Do a few hops on one leg, and then do a few hops on the other one, and just stick with that for now. Just remember, I consider myself an advanced jump roper or jump skipper, depending on part of the world that you're from. I didn't start off being as good as I am today. I had to start from somewhere, and most of the progress that I've made was in the last 2 or 3 years. And I'm in my 30s, so the other 30 some odd years, I was doing jump rope just the way like most other people do it. So to go from A to B or from A to Z, it is possible. You just have to be consistent. You have to incorporate it on a consistent, almost daily basis until it gets down to a point where you can take it to the next level. Okay, that's it for now. So I hope that you've learned something today. The next video segment, what we're going to be looking at taking your current jump rope skills up to the next level to make it more fun, more exciting, and just to keep you away from the treadmill. Till then, I'm Wes Murray. Take care.